I got another one for you.
Uh-huh.
I played it on the podcast with JJ.
Did you?
Come on. I'm a big dog, big bear.
I'm a lion. I'm the predator. You're the prey that is mine.
Oh my, I have found you. Don't hide from me, you. Hey, blast off. I can talk my ass off. Hey, Smokey, what you seen, and I'll tell you what I saw.
Hollywood, what you think, and I'll tell you what I thought.
And we can talk about it all when we hear on Trash Talk. Hey. What's going on, everybody? We are back with another episode of
The Trash Talkers Podcast. We made it.
We made it, Smokey.
Yeah, we did.
How art thou?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Good and bad. You know, the Falcons kind of got blown out by a rookie quarterback.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, but at least Georgia won, so I feel a little better.
Okay.
We got that win over Tennessee. And if we don't win any other game and we win Tennessee, I get a little bit of gratitude out of that because Tennessee fans talk so much. Every single year, they talk about how bad they just going to stomp Georgia. They'll come down here, they're going to stomp Georgia. They're going to stomp Georgia at home whenever it's up there.
More gratitude than when we beat Alabama?
Yeah, well, that's pretty rare right there.
But which one are you getting more gratitude from? We're beating Alabama or Tennessee?
I mean, it's great. I just don't. I never expect to beat Alabama because we rarely do it.
First of all, we want to say salute to all our Tennessee trash talkers.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just your college football fans. They go a little out of line sometimes, and 8 years in a row we've stomped them out.
All right. So with me, we got the holidays coming up. Thanksgiving's coming up. I'm excited to visit friends and family and eat food. Again, Smokey's a big MMA or football guy. I'm the big MMA guy, and John Jones just fought.
Yeah,
my favorite fighter of all time.
Brutal spinning heel kick.
Just beat Stipe Miocic.
My ribs still hurt just
watching it. Oh, it was great. Also, watched the Mike Tyson fight. I won't speak much on that. You guys let us know if you watch the Mike Tyson fight. And also, Trash Talkers, let us know. Are you a football fan? What's your team? What's your team? Let us know your team. If you're an MMA fan, who's your favorite fighter? Boxer? Let us know down in the comment section.
Yeah.
Now, before we get into today's topic, Smoke Dog, Trash Talkers, if anyone is new here, we always read the previous top 3 comments from our previous podcast, which was explicit lyrics, and we read the top 3. So the number 3 most liked comment from our previous podcast comes from old Krista Spetch.
Yeah.
Shout out Krista. Krista says, "Morning, guys. Good topic. Love it. Hey, Hollywood, to finish that song lyric, slop on my knob, like corn on the cob. Check in with me and do your job. Lay on the bed and give me. Don't have to ask. Don't have to beg. Yeah. Bah ha 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 ha. Had to do it. LMAO. Love you guys so much." All right, that was Krista. Shout out to you, Krista. Thank you so much. Number 2 most liked comment comes from Paul Haney. Paul Haney says, shout out to you, Paul. Paul says, there was an English, because I think this might be in reference to us saying what song is there out there that was 100% just...
Oh, clean.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think. I could be wrong. But Paul Haney said, there was an English ska singer called Judge Dredd. He holds the record for having the most songs banned. Okay, I was wrong. Has the most song bans by the BBC for his frequent use of sexual innuendos and double entendres. This Guinness Book of World Records credited Judge Dredd for having the highest number, 11, of banned songs of all time. Wow.
You don't know a crazy thing I learned a good while back, but I didn't even think to bring it up on the podcast. There was an old song back in, it must have been the late 50s or early 60s, and it was Louie, Louie, oh, baby, baby, me gotta go. Yeah. So that song had no explicit lyrics in it.
You know what?
But it got banned.
Oh, wow.
Because they didn't know what they were saying, and they assumed
it was bad.
It was all bad stuff.
Like the Lady Gaga poker face.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But I thought of one too after we did that podcast. The Fleetwood Mac song, "In the Snow-Covered Hills, when the landslide." Like,
oh, you're saying there's nothing?
Can you?
No innuendos in it. I don't know. We did do an examination of that song, and I don't think we found any, but I'm sure if we looked hard enough, we could be like, well, this could be.
Cause I built my life around you. We could name plenty.
Mm-hmm.
The number one most liked comment from the Explicit Lyric podcast comes from you, Ken Bober. Shout out to you, Ken, OG Trash Talker, Krista, OG Trash Talker, Paul Haney, OG Trash Talker. Love you guys. Ken says the explicit label used to be a badge of honor back in the day. I've never had to show an ID to buy anything, probably because when I was 15, I looked 21. The first time I was carded for smokes was the day before my 18th birthdays. Packies, I was never carded. Oh, for the non-New Englanders, Packy is an alcohol store. Okay. I guess I grew up in a different time where we were less offended and know how to take and give a beating, live dangerously, and could take a joke, and just had fun while touching grass. Oh, touching grass. Sometimes smoking it too.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Ken Bober.
That'll get you in touch with nature.
Yeah, I think that's one of our things, man. Like, we grew up, I think me and Smokey are right there at the tail end where we grew up, where we know how to joke around. We know how to take a joke. We know how to, if you dish it, you can take it. You know what I mean? Like, I think, and then again, I don't know. This new generation just seems
offended.
Yeah, about every. Let's not.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Yeah.
Let's not. Today's topic, Smokey.
Oh, you want me to say it?
Yes.
It is catchy songs that you hate. Everybody hates that, right? I mean, do you hate it? I guess. I mean, if you hate it, you hate it. But you go through a store or something, or you hear something on the radio, if anybody still listens to the radio, and this song that you've heard a million times come on, and you're like, man, I hate this song. But after it's over, you're still singing it.
Yeah.
It's in your head. Earworms, as they say.
Earworm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why. Outcast, loving the mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know. You said earworm, and
that's a mouthworm.
No, Big Boy said, I'm making love all in your jaw cabinet.
Oh, yeah, he did.
The hell, your jaw cabinet? Anyway, but nah, dude, in a way, I know payola is illegal now. There was a whole investigation back in the day, but it's so crazy. It seems more prevalent now, and that may be because everyone's scrolling and everyone uses the same songs, and why is this song stuck in my head? But back in the day, it's like they could take a song, the record label would put money into it, pay the radio station, even though that is illegal. It is illegal to do that. You can't say, hey, we want to push this. Here's $1 million. Play this song every three times every hour.
Is it illegal, though?
I'm pretty sure from what I did, I watched a whole documentary on the payola.
It happened everywhere.
But you can't. Okay, so is payola legal? Yes, payola is illegal in the United States. Payola is the practice of paying a radio station to play a song without disclosing the payment to listeners. It's also known as pay for play.
Why? Because technically it's an advertisement.
Yes, and that's right. So where I'm going here is back in the day when payola was legal, it's like, of course it's going to get stuck in your head because it's just repetitiveness.
Yeah.
It's getting played and played.
Yeah.
But now, why is it that cut now? Why is it that you scroll you remember?
A lot of times it's songs that you heard back in the day.
Yeah.
And there's so many songs that you hear for the first time. You're like, oh, it's a pretty decent song. But when you hear it 1,000 times, you're like, I hate this song. We did a podcast on it not too long ago about songs that, what was it? Songs that we hate to love or something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But we talked in that podcast about how when you hear a song just 1,000,000 times, you end up hating the song.
Yeah.
Even though you might have liked it at first.
And you know every single word. You know the dance to go to it.
Yeah.
Everyone here knows this song. Y'all be completely honest in the comment section. Everyone here knows this song. Now watch me, you crank that soldier boy. You soldier boy off in it. Oh, watch me crank it. Watch me roll. Watch me do it. That Superman. Now watch me. You. Everyone here knows that.
Yeah.
Are you proud of knowing every word of that song?
No.
And if you are, cool.
Yeah, well, I mean, some people think songs that's got billions of views have billions of views for a reason, right? Because when it has views, it's not like back on the day in the radio. When it has views, that means that many people are actually seeking that song out. Yeah,
that's what I was saying about the difference back then than now. And not only that, dude, we can't take away the credit from the artist, because if a song nowadays has billions of views, there's talent there. Something's there.
Oh yeah,
Something's
there has to be some talent there. Yeah, even though sometimes you hear a song and you go, "Wow, there's no talent in this song."
Yeah.
But if you really search and you search with an open mind, you'll be like, "Okay, I see the talent in this artist."
Yes.
There are certain cases of industry plants where they hire engineers and producers to actually make the song much better than the artist was capable of making on their own. There is that, but
Let me ask you this. You know another song that I think that took the world by storm? Oh, 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 my Gangnam Style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, who? Everybody knows that, dude.
That's probably one that should be on this list.
Yeah. Now I came up with a few that's been stuck up in my head. You know that. And you want me to just name them all real quick? Or?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So I've got some because I actually was talking to this about a friend about like why is this song stuck in my head? It's like so I've got four that's been happening to me within the past maybe even past month actually. But Lynn. Steal My Sunshine.
If
I
you steal my sunshine. You hate that song?
No, I love the song, but the thing is everyone else hates it for some reason. Like, are you a fan of that song?
Yeah, I kind of like it. Yeah. It was catchy and fun to listen to.
And see, that's what me. It's like everyone I know is like, dude, that song sucks. I'm like, how, man? And I'm walking. If you steal my son, making sure. They're like, please.
I mean, it's very bubblegum.
Yes.
So, the hardcore fans would be like, yeah, this is garbage.
I know that the topic is songs that we hate, but for some reason, everyone that I sing this song around does not seem to like it, but it gets stuck in my head. Another one I got is My Neck, My Back,
Lick
My and My... Yeah. Kaya, by Kaya. I mean, it's a song that everybody knows, but they're like, bruh, you ain't got one of those, and I don't want to lick it.
Yeah.
I got two more.
Yeah.
I'm a Barbie girl in a
Yeah, I think that's on this list too.
It's so
wrapped in plastic. It's
fantastic.
Like any of these songs, you hear them one time throughout the day, and maybe even for 2 days later, you're still in your head going, "I'm a Barbie girl,
dude,"
and
stop.
I'm a Barbie girl.
All right, hold, let me give you my last one. My last one is I don't know. I can't. I'm not. It sounds so weird. No, I'm gonna say it. I can't stand the song, and it's probably because I've heard it 1,000 times. I probably liked it the first 10 times I liked it, but ain't no holla back girl.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't no like.
Dude, that's the Black Eyed Peas career though.
That's
the songs
Gwen Stefani.
Huh?
That's Gwen Stefani.
Oh wait, I was thinking of Fergie.
But anyway, where I'm going...
Yeah, that was Gwen Stefani.
Yes.
Never mind.
But...
Scratch that.
Yeah, what I was saying is like, I ain't no hollaback girl.
Yeah.
And she ain't no hollaback girl. So why does it offend me so much?
I think she said that much in the song.
Yeah, I ain't no hollaback girl. I ain't no... So... Yeah. But what?
I think a lot of people hated that song because she had crossed over and she was no longer doing the punk ska thing.
Which, you could argue she's 10 times bigger now.
Well, now she's doing country, so...
That's
the maturity of artists these days, and it's okay to switch genres now.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas it wasn't back then, But now, I mean, it's not necessarily doing it just for the money either. I'm sure a lot of people do. Like, if I can just get into country, that for some reason, country fans buy everything. That's where the money is. That's why so many people cross over into country.
Us being artists, and maybe you may feel differently, but I don't think I could do it if my heart's not in it. Like,
that's why I turned it down back in the day.
If my heart wasn't into it, it's like I couldn't do it.
I mean, I wish I would have though. I wish I'd have took that chance, but
would your heart have been in it?
No.
So you could have done it for the money.
Yeah.
But your heart. So
well, that's why, I mean, back in the day, I was strictly to my morals. Like, no, that's not me. I'm not going to do it. And, he's like, no, it's a gimmick. You got to have a gimmick.
But, so if that same deal was offered to you now, you would take it?
Oh, I would try it. Because now I'm more musically open. So I would give it a shot just to see what happens. If I get into it and I'm like, yeah, I ain't feeling it, then, it is what it is. But yeah. I would give it a shot these days, yeah.
I don't know, dude. And there are some good times, too. And not necessarily saying songs that you hate. But, like, there are songs, like, when I'm in... Like, I remember when we did Descending. When we did Descending by Tool,
it just was I would wake up at 3 a.m. just hearing it in my head. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
It got to the point where I'm like, God, the song is so good, but can I just get some sleep? I just want to get some sleep, you know?
Yeah.
What you got?
I got a list of some of the biggest songs that the catchiest songs that people hate. Macarena.
I like that song.
Macarena.
Dude, hey, you go to any party, and if it happens to be turned that, like, if everybody's like, oh, yeah, put that song on. It's going to turn.
Yeah. Well, see, that's one where, like, at the party is fun. When you go home, it's still running through your head. And you're like, oh, yeah. Why did I have to hear that song?
That's one of those songs you got to play around a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Drinks got to be flowing. Food's got to be going. But
and
when
you'll
at
hate
home,
yourself later. Like a lot of things, substances or certain dates you might go on.
Yeah.
It'll be fun while you're doing it, but you're going to hate yourself later.
You get home, you in the bed. Hey, migraine.
Hey,
no, it's going to turn to, hey, I got a migraine.
Hey, got a migraine. Bop.
Oh man! Skip it up, skip it up, yeah. Have you seen the Orlando Brown skit of him doing that?
No, but Orlando Brown is wild.
He's out there. He was like, he's the dude that just got arrested
the Raven?
Yeah,
like
that's her. Oh. But no, he was like, man, he gave me that ooshkosh bagash. He gave me that
I did see that.
Skip it up, skip it up.
Orlando Brown, man. When I was a kid, Major Payne was one of my favorite movies.
Oh man,
and his little ass was out there dancing, man. I loved Orlando Brown.
But God, he just
what happened?
Let's not.
Yeah, let's not.
Orlando, you want to come onto the show? Come on, brother.
Yeah, we'll talk to you.
We'll talk to you.
Yeah. Give us some of them crazy theories you got.
Smokey gonna lecture you. Smokey gonna be like, look, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, dude?
So when did this all start?
That's when you gave me that skooshka.
Now, I've seen Raven and Bow Wow together at the same time. Dude. How do you explain that?
If y'all don't know who Orlando Brown is,
yeah, just look him up, yeah. Barbie Girl's on this list?
Yeah, I was on mine.
Oh, well, speaking of Fergie, my humps, my lovely lady lumps.
See, we don't have those parts. And it's
yeah, so when you see a dude singing it, you're like, what?
Yeah, that's what I was going with, ain't no holla back, like.
Or my neck, my back.
I don't want those things licked. I don't. As a man, heterosexual male, I'm okay, thank you. But for some reason, it gets stuck there.
Here's one that I loved back in, this must have been the early 2000s. Mambo number 5. A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Rita by my side. Little bit of Rita, that's all I need. Yeah, I love that song, man.
Dude, when I was a kid, I used to think that was Santana's brother.
Really?
I used to think they just looked alike for some reason. I just thought they were, because my mom loved that song. And I'm like, when I saw them, I'm like, they both kind of look alike a little bit. No?
In a way.
I mean, that's just me as a child.
He's either Puerto Rican or Cuban, though, right?
Well, Santana, he was Puerto Rican, wasn't he?
No, I think he was.
Boricua.
That was a big pun.
Yeah, but he started that. They sampled that from him.
Did they?
Yeah, hold on. Let's see. Where?
Polena, Boricua. Poor Elena. Yeah, where is Santana from?
Let's see.
I always assumed it was like Mexico or something.
Oh, you're right.
Or LA,
Navarro, Mexico.
maybe.
Yeah.
Is Mexico?
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. What else you got on this list?
Boricua is specific to Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rican. Yes. Yeah. Shout out Boricuas out there.
Yeah.
By the way, I want to take some back. If you're a male and you do like your neck and your back licked, that's totally fine. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. That's what you want to do.
What was that song that Cleveland Brown kept singing of Justin Bieber? It was like Justin Bieber's first hit when he was a little kid. I can't remember it, and I'm gonna hate myself when I actually find it out because then I'm gonna hear it in my head.
You talking about
It was one of his very early hits when he was still a kid.
The fact that you brought up Cleveland Brown with it.
Because that's what I think of every time I think of Justin Bieber. I'm like, Cleveland Brown went fanatical for Justin Bieber.
What song was it? It was
Justin.
God, what was the song? It was oh man, trash talk. Cause you guys let us. You guys, y'all.
Yeah, I don't want to get off this, but I'm sure if you look up one of Justin Bieber's
exactly
earliest hits, They have "I Will Always Love You" on here.
Now, is it the one by The Cure or
Whitney Houston.
311? That's what I'm saying.
311.
Yeah, because they did
"I Will Always Love You."
They covered The Cure. I will.
Oh no,
always
not that
love
one. No, I'm talking about.
you. Damn, you had to do it in the Cleveland voice. Do it. Do it.
I will always love you.
Do it. Come on. And
It's hard to hit the notes in the Cleveland voice.
great
though.
movie though. Bodyguard was a great movie.
Yeah. Wasn't it originally like a Dolly Parton song?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. But does that song get stuck in your head after you hear it? I guess you kind of do. Yeah, you always hear that. And I
will always.
Yeah, I guess it does. Yeah. I can't do it without Cleveland now.
You kind of sound like a mix between Pee Wee Herman and Cleveland.
They have some other pop songs like "Call Me Maybe."
Call me, maybe.
Was that Katy Perry?
Here's my number.
So call me maybe.
No, is that Taylor Swift?
It was one of the two. It was either Taylor Swift or
Katy Perry?
Katy Perry, yeah.
I
What is
mean,
Peaches? Oh, that's a Justin Bieber song, Peaches.
yeah. My thing is like,
Watch me whip. Watch me
me-
nay nay.
if I honestly, that's one that didn't really. I got a song that they're not gonna know, but
What is
you're
that?
gonna know that was stuck in my head forever. When the world
Is
that was
mid.
stuck. You
Now
walk-
I hate it because
see
you
what I'm
sang
saying?
it like 5 billion times.
I got another one for you.
Uh-huh.
I played it on the podcast with JJ.
Did you?
Come on. I'm a big dog, big bear.
I'm a lion. I'm the predator. You're the
prey
prey that is
mine.
mine.
Oh my, I have found you. Don't hide from me. I don't know why. I hate it, but God.
Mario Judah.
Mario Judah.
Yeah.
Don't you run from me, man. But no, let's talk about that for a second. Is there something to be said with that, though? Is it what causes you to like it and hate it at the same time? Why is it stuck in
I
your
think-
brain, but you hate it?
It gets stuck in your head because it actually is talented and catchy. But you hate it because it's too popular.
Okay, let me ask you. So, off camera, me and Smokey were talking about something. Remember, I was watching the Doctor and Randy Brown, who's an MMA fighter. He got his he submitted someone and broke his arm. I hate to see the arm break.
Yeah, but you
I
wanted to
lo-
watch it. You're like,
Yeah, I can't. I don't. That's it's the love-hate thing. It's like I
that's
love.
cognitive dissonance.
Yes, I love the sport of MMA. I love the fact that he was able to maneuver his body to do it. But okay, just don't. I don't want to see the like, and I don't. It's weird to me. But I love. Maybe I love to hate it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. I just love to hate it.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's several things in life that you, for some reason, are on both sides of the fence of.
what's something you were both sides on the fence of? What's something that you love to hate?
Social media. Well, no, I'm saying not necessarily that I love to hate it, but I love it and hate it, like social media.
Okay.
And a lot of people have that, right? I love that people are so connected and it's so easy to reach out and find someone, but I also hate that everyone
It's
is
so connected and
at
reach
all
out.
times, and they just spew hatred at each other.
But see, here's the thing, though. If you're gonna look at it like that, you got to look at it from everything. Everything's good in moderation. If you're doing it, if you love it that much, give yourself 2 hours of social media instead of 12.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm at my 2 hour limit. All right,
I
I'm
do.
off for the next 22 hours.
Hey, I get on Twitter like once a month. It's a lot less than 2 hours a day.
So let me ask
That
you.
place is toxic.
See, I don't even get on Twitter.
Yeah,
Guys.
good idea.
The Twitter is ran by Smokey.
But there's
Or the X,
there's
sorry.
good stuff on there. It's
that's
just surrounded by bad stuff.
Isn't that life though? Like,
Yeah.
that's everything you love.
That's living in a city.
That's living life.
Like
I
there's
think.
great people everywhere, but there's also horrible people everywhere.
Pasta.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
You eat too much of it, you get sick.
Terrible for you. It's
Yeah.
terrible for you. MMA. If
Yeah.
I was a professional MMA fighter, I love it.
Yeah.
Chances are you're probably going to get concussed. Probably going to break a leg.
Oh yeah.
Football.
Yeah.
Georgia might be up. The Falcons might be up 28-3. You having the time of your life. Fourth quarter comes around.
The Patriots.
It's on of a balance with everything, man. I don't know.
Tom Brady can eat up.
See, But who's your favorite? Who's your favorite NFL team other than the Bills?
The Bills and the Falcons.
So other than the Bills, it's the who? The
Uh,
Falcons, right?
yeah.
All right.
Third would probably be the Steelers.
No one asked you about the third. Oh, really? Your third team's the Steelers now.
Yeah, that's probably my third favorite. Yeah.
Welcome to the team, brother. Welcome to the team. I don't know, man. When it comes to music, when it comes to food, when it comes to social media, when it comes to MMA, when it comes to football, when it comes to soda, when it comes to anything, I think that's the pendulum thing again. It's like 1 minute I love it, next minute I don't. I don't know, man.
Yep, and that's how these songs go. They get stuck in your head because they are catchy and they are fun. And at one point in time, you loved it, but now you just hate it.
Let me ask you this. Do you think the frequency of certain songs is what catches you so much? Or do you think it's the overplay? Like,
Well, I think it's the
or a
melody,
combination
though.
of both?
Like in most cases, it's the melody or the way the beat flows.
I mean, there's a reason every song has a hook.
Yeah,
It's called a hook.
Yeah, well, that's usually where the melody is. You know, it doesn't always have to be though, but that's more nuanced in certain genres. You know, like you could get addicted to a rap song that doesn't have a melody anywhere in the entire song.
Yeah.
But you like the way the beat flows and you like the way the rap flows. Yeah.
Yeah, and like there are songs that we like the La Dispute, King Bart. There wasn't a hook in there.
No,
Great song.
it was just a story. Yeah.
Man, there's so many if you think about it. Dude, I feel bad because what if there's like one of our OG trash talkers like, how dare you speak bad on Hollaback Girl? How dare you speak bad on Mambo number 5? I'm like,
I like Mambo number 5.
I do too, actually.
I need a little bit of Monica in my life. A
Yeah.
little bit of Rita by my side. A little bit of Jessica's all I need. I can't remember all the names.
Damn, it been that big?
Oh, there's a ton of names in there.
Oh man, no, but it's a thing where we're not hating on it. But if that's what you like, that's what you like. But to us, it's just like some songs they get stuck in your head, and you're like, God, get out, get out.
It's usually the pop songs.
Can you think of a rap song other than My Neck, My Bag? Well, that's not really rap, it's poppy.
You know the thing, Eminem, I've kind of had a love-hate relationship with him my whole life, or his whole career, I guess. Yeah. I mean, he didn't get kicked off till like '99 or so. But
Real Slim Shady's one of those for me. That song.
I know you didn't like it at first, and then it grew on you. But here's the thing: is I've always loved Eminem's, and I would buy his albums when they came out. But after a while, it's like I can't listen to 8 Mile song.
Oh, Lose Yourself.
Lose Yourself in the music
Yeah.
because it's been played 5 billion times.
But do you hate it?
Yeah, I mean at this point, I still like it. I still, I mean, I could listen to it right now and go, okay, a lot of talent in this song. Like this was a great song. I just don't want to hear it.
Okay, so I think we may look at it a little different because we are reactors. We sit here, we listen to new music, we give our honest opinion on our first time hearing it. But now you've heard
Lose Yourself
forever, so
all of his first 3 albums were like that because they were such sensations, and literally. You could flip the channels on the radio, and 5 different stations were playing his songs.
country, rock, rap.
Well, maybe not country, but they were on the rap stations. They were on the rock stations. They were everything in between. The pop stations.
Yeah.
They were on the beat. They were on 97.5. They were on 99X.
Let me ask you this: is there a rap song that you've heard, or is there a song period that you have heard hundreds, thousands of times that you still will let it play from beginning to end?
That's a good question. I don't know.
With rap, like I could think of like 14 Pastor Troy Playafly songs that I've heard 1,000
Yeah,
times.
that shit didn't get played on the radio. I just said an S word, but yeah, that don't get played on the radio.
Well, I'm saying like me personally, just talking about me personally. Like, oh, okay, vice versa. That was played everywhere.
Yeah, I guess that did get played.
I could
a
play
little
that
bit.
all day long.
But I mean, it's not like up in Oregon they were listening to Vice Versa. That was a regional hit.
I'm saying you personally. Is there a personal rap song that you personally, or metal, or jazz, or country?
Like Bone Crusher got played a lot.
So I'm outside of the club and they think I'm a punk.
That song got played 1 billion times.
But could you still enjoy
I
it?
could probably still listen to it again because it's been a while. Like if you'd asked me 10 years ago, I'd have been like, "Nah, I'm so sick of that song."
Right.
But now, like, I could go back and be like, "Yeah, let me hear that song."
So
again.
like, you're such a big Tech Nine fan, and you've played so many Tech Nine songs from like what's his first album? Or
well, his first mainstream album was Angelic.
do you like that album?
Yeah.
What's the best song on that album?
This Ring.
How many times have you heard that song?
Thousands.
Could you hear it again and now? And still,
Yeah.
That's where I'm going here.
Yeah.
With Play a Fly Pack, I've got songs but why don't we hate those? But we can, you know what I'm saying?
But the pop stuff,
Why is that? Why is it weak? Is it because we like the artist?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's because that fits into your nuance, and it kind of actually leads into why you hate the other stuff. Because you're like, I like this nuanced stuff. I like this little genre over here.
All right, let me ask you this.
I don't like that bubblegum pop stuff over there.
What was the name of the song?
The Ring.
The Ring? Okay.
This Ring.
Let's say that song was played on the radio, and everyone in the world knows it, and you think that's the best song off that album. Would you still feel the same way if everyone knew the song?
I mean, maybe not, because like I said with Eminem, like there's that song I wouldn't listen to anymore. Maybe. So maybe that's it. There is that cognitive thing that happens that makes you go, okay, too many people.
Everybody
like
likes it. It's
I liked it when it was my thing.
Yeah.
I don't like it when it's everybody's thing. Like I'm not immune to that. Everybody goes through it. I feel like
human beings. We're so weird.
Yeah.
We're so weird, dude.
Yeah.
Like we were talking about I think it was during the last Live with the Tribe we had did, and I was like, again, I said I was a big foodie, and then you were like, oh, I could do brisket, and I'm like, I make a good white wine linguine Alfredo, which I love it, but if everybody else was like, oh, I like it, so I'm like, God dang it, like that was my thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if everybody was like, oh, brisket is everywhere though. Like Quick, have you had the ones from Quick Trip yet? The Quick Trip brisket sandwiches?
No, they good?
Fire. Have you had the
that.
macaroni from Quick Trip?
No.
Oh my god, dude, this is this
The
close.
only thing I've ever had with Quick Trip was like the little breakfast scramble
Bro,
bowls.
go to Quick Trip. Is this close to Grandma?
Oh, really?
That I'm not even joking. From a gas station.
Gas station macaroni and cheese.
Is that close, bro? I take food seriously. This close to Grandma.
Okay.
Take my word for it.
That's hard to believe.
Bro, I almost want to go get one and just say, just try a bite. You're like, God dang, this actually,
Where's Grandma? I'm about to.
I don't know if I'm slapping Grandmama, but I don't know. Just give it a try. I don't know how we got there, but okay, I know how I was getting there.
Yeah,
do you think it's the same with food? Do you think it's the same thing with movies?
Cars.
Cars?
Yeah, absolutely. Like when the Challenger first came out.
Oh.
Didn't you think that was a cool looking
Cool
car? You're like,
car.
oh, it's a throwback to the 67 or the 68. And now every third car on the road is a Challenger.
Didn't they stop making those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they sold billions of them, so
Damn, maybe they.
everybody's got one. I mean, eventually
Except
the
for me and you.
popularity is going to fall off anyway.
Except for me and you.
Yeah,
We're the only
because
two
I don't
that-
do that. Like, I like to have my own
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But now, here's what's crazy. What if the Challenger sold so much, and the reason they stopped making it because I'm sure there's a legitimate reason. I think it's because of the speed, keeping up with cops and something like that.
Well,
Let me get this out. What if the company who produces Challenger, Dodge, right?
Dodge.
What if Dodge is like, all right, everybody's buying them? Nope, we hate it. We hate the car. We're stopped making it.
they did it to themselves?
Yeah, they're like, nope.
I don't even like this car. This car is ugly now.
And it's the number one selling car. Nope, everybody likes it. We don't want it. I'm saying humans are so fickle. That's the word. We're so fickle.
Absolutely. Yeah. We'll start to not like something just because too many other people like it.
I bet Michael Jordan don't even wear Jordans.
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
doubt it. Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
If I see this logo one more time, I'm gonna lose it. He
Yeah.
walking down the street in them shacks with store and wearing the Shaqs.
He's got this Shaqs or the Starberries from Kmart.
Oh, the Daryl Strawberries.
Yeah.
Man,
Not Dar- I thought you were talking about a different shoe. Not Daryl Strawberry. It was was Jason Starberry. Remember they made high quality basketball shoes for people that couldn't afford
that
basketball
was Shaq.
shoes. Well, Shaq did it too. Yeah. But Starberry did it, and they like price capped them at like $12.
Huh, I'm gonna have to look that up.
And there was a lot of people, like people with money, were actually wearing these $12 shoes because they were made as well as Jordans, but they were $12 or whatever they were.
It's the brand.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm like, you could literally take. You want me to tell you, had some fire shoes that were underrated. Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh yeah,
He had some fire shoes, bruh. But once everybody started wearing them, nope.
Yeah.
Is that what killed Jinko? Is that what
I bet it
killed
did.
the pocket, the chain wallets?
Well, I mean, every style, right? Once it catches on too much, people are like, "Well, we need something new now."
Damn.
Like that's lame. Everybody's doing it.
And then you think about it, the statement, fashion repeats itself.
Yeah.
Now these kids are wearing bell bottoms now, and like
listening to new metal
because no one's doing it, and now they're like, oh, I'm listening to new metal.
I think I told you when this happened. I was in line at the gas station behind this couple, like very young couple, early 20s, maybe even in the teens, wearing Jinkos, Marilyn Manson T-shirt, black couple at that.
Oh, but, hell.
Yeah. They had on the Jinkos and the Marilyn Manson T-shirt and like the Vans and whatever, DCs or whatever skateboard shoes they wear these days. You know, and I was like, that style was in when I was in high school. They looking at me like, damn, who's this old guy? I was like, dude, that was the style.
What both?
Yeah, there was a black couple.
Guy and girl?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, they were straight Jinko'd and goth out. They look like a cross between the new metal kids and the gothic kids.
Dude, and I see that too. I've seen like kids wearing, like, I'll see them wearing a Metallica shirt. Or I used to get, like, there's a store up here that I'd go to, and I don't know, but it's the artist in me, it's the music lover in me, and when I see them, I'm like, just name one song by Pink Floyd. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I do that. I'm like, oh, I love that shirt. Can you name one song?
I saw a girl wearing a Kiss shirt the other day. And I was like, I wonder if she knows any of those songs.
What if she was like, what you, was made for you? Like,
this song came out 30 years before you were born.
She was like, oh, I know this one. You was like, damn.
I mean, that goes beyond Billie Jean right there, because everybody in the world who's ever existed knows Billie Jean.
Oh,
but Kiss, that's a little more nuanced. I know they were huge. I know they were one of the biggest rock bands of all time. They ain't Michael
Jackson big, though.
Yeah, they're not.
There wasn't a faint section at Kiss concerts.
Yeah.
There was a faint section at Michael Jackson.
Not taking anything away from them, because they're super rich and super talented and made tons of money.
Damn, what was I about to say? Michael Jackson has songs that everyone knows, but I don't think anybody hates Billie Jean. Like, can anyone honestly here say, oh, I hate...
Oh, people hate Bad, though.
I'm Bad.
Or Beat It.
It's still so good, though. It's like...
It is. It's great.
God, man.
It's great when you listen to it with an open mind, like I was saying. Like, all these songs are really good if you're open-minded and just listen to it. And I have to tell myself that a lot of times.
Man.
Because then I'll start looking at it like... poppy bubblegum stuff, but then I'm like, hold on, listen to this song. I'm talking to myself, and I say, yes, self, I'm gonna listen to this song.
Yes, self.
And then I listen to it, I'm like, wow, this is a good song.
Dude, I really think there might be some exclusive, like, something with rap that's just exclusive with me and you, because that's our first love, rap. It's like, I feel like there are rap songs that we just could hear. Like you mentioned earlier, the rings.
Yeah, this ring.
Yeah. With me, The End by Play a Fly. Like, and Trash Talkers, you guys let us know. What genre did you were first your first love genre? And what's one band and one song that you could play over?
Yeah.
And over and over and over, and you will never get tired of it.
Yeah.
Because do you think it can't just be exclusive to rap for me and you, right?
No, definitely not. No, absolutely not. Yeah. I mean, it happens to everybody with their favorite genre.
I bet your dad.
That's why it's your favorite genre.
Yeah, your dad's over there probably loving Disco Inferno. He could play that song 1,000 times.
Probably
He
so.
could play that song 1,000 times. Oh, I got another one, bro.
Yeah.
Purple Rain.
Yeah, Purple Rain's a good one.
I just don't think it's possible to hate it. And that's not even rap.
Yeah, I know. And it's been played a billion times, too.
Huh.
You know what oh, man. The most played song in radio history?
Well, I know what the most streamed song is.
What is it?
See You Again, Wiz
Oh,
Khalifa.
yeah, that's right, yeah. But the most played song in terrestrial radio history is Stairway to Heaven.
Oh, dude, so much to where if you go to a store to buy a guitar,
Yeah.
it's banned to play that riff.
Yeah.
They will kick you out of stores for
Because
playing
they
that
hate
riff.
hearing it.
Yeah.
But it's probably one of the greatest songs ever written.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
In a way, you kind of want that. Like if you're the artist, yeah, if you're the artist, Led Zeppelin's like, my song has been played so much,
I've
you
made
hate
$1 billion off of that song.
it. And you hate it. But guess what? Ching-ching!
Yeah.
Man,
But that's the thing is everybody loved it.
Yeah.
They loved it so much they hated it.
I wonder if there's a number. Like, at what number does your brain say? Nope. Is it like number 384 after hearing it? Like, all right, at 383? Cool. You hear that 384? God damn, I hate
Now
this
this
song.
sucks.
What's the magic number?
just evenly one day. Yesterday I loved this song. Now it just sucks.
That's crazy.
But you can't get it out of your head.
Can't. Stuck in there, man.
That's probably one of the biggest problems is that you're hearing it in your head over and over. Yeah.
And, man, we could talk so much about this because we were talking about how it might be exclusive for rap where we could hear it forever. But like I said with Tool, dude, when we got into the Tool rabbit hole, like that wasn't my first love. It's progressive. It's even, I'm still trying to figure out how to
Still
bob.
trying to figure out how to dance to it.
But God, it gets stuck.
That's why Maynard does the drunk aunt dance.
That's the yes, man. But hearing that Numa, and I'll tell you what is crazy. When you do finally get it, it's like nobody else knows how to do it. But when you finally get it, you're like, oh, burn, 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 burn.
You have to listen to this. Sometimes you just memorize like what the timing is.
Yes.
It's just.
And everybody else like, wait, hold on.
Hold on.
But you don't only. Hey, man.
The only one who can dance to it in the room, and everybody else is like.
I'm telling you, when we went to go see Tool, that dude, man, I wish you watched. I wish you watched this channel because I want to shake your head. Whoever this dude was sitting right next to me, we was doing dur 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 dur, and I'm like, I don't know who you are, but I F with you, broski, man.
Yeah.
Listen, man, to the Trash Talkers, you guys let us know what genre, what song, what artist that you could play 1,000 times. Everyone else around you's like, bro, turn it off. But you could hear it 1,000 times and still enjoy it. Also, let us know what some songs are that you absolutely hate that get stuck in
you can't get out of your head.
You cannot. Please let us know down in the comment section. Again, the top 3 comments will be read on our next podcast. And Smokey, you got anything else, man?
I guess that's it for this week.
That's it for this week, guys. Thank y'all for hanging out with us on this Tuesday morning on the podcast. Stick with us. We got a great week of reactions coming up next. And with that being said, my name is Barringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey. Remember, coming
we
over. Oh, deuces. Yeah, boy.
Let's go play some music now.
I know.